have today. I'll get used to this camera eventually, I swear to God I will. Right, you see we've got 4 holes. We're mounting off of 2 on this because it's only a little job and it doesn't require much, but we're going to tap and thread the holes in this because our bracket doesn't allow for nuts on the back of it, so we'll get a bolt in there and we will thread lock them into place because we really want this to stay put. This is our bracket. So it hangs off of the 2 holes in the top in that funny shaped bracket, and then the bottom one goes around the pump and it has its own 2 little holes to mount the top 2 on this. So it goes in there like that basically. Then this slides in and out for the tension on the belt, and the back bed's got a slot that slides also, and is just to stabilise the bracket to stop it from being pulled sideways as the tension increases or decreases on the bracket, which is also done up tight once it's set in place. Right, well here we go. I'm going to basically grind this down smooth, paint her up today, get this tapped out, and yeah, from there we should have a nice looking bracket that works really well. It's an odd shape as well, isn't it? Fun. Right, so due to a technical malfunction, you've totally missed me making this bracket, or at least shining it up. Got the last little bit to go. Oh, that's hot. Very quickly hot. That is ready for spraying. That'll do us. Just going to remove the bracket so we can work on it. So I dare say our offside hole for this I should probably take along and make equal so that I can actually mount it up the other way, which I would do in fact before we go much further with this. Right, just going to clean up this little tiny bracket on here. I'll do that one without the goggles, just firing straight at them. Goggles first. Oh, I've lost one of the arms. That's helpful. Oh, I see, we lost a pin. Okay. I can't get in on that side very well, so I'm just going to try and do the top now. So that's to do us on that side. Yeah, so I try and get in on that one. I'm going to rip the thing to pieces, everything's going to go wrong. Right, now what I want to do is try and round off that bit of weld so it looks nice. That's a bit better. It just means you can get in there and clean, because this is a very oily section of this. Trying to minimise the possible dangers of running your fingers around all of this lot, because if you're going to work on it you don't want to cut yourself to pieces. Nice and rounded off, just like that. So we've got no sharp edges, everything's sled-like. Now all I've got to do is clean up this one, and I think it might sound a little bit off the bottom rail on that one. We've got a slight angle on this. I'm going to try and square it up a little bit and get another pair of goggles before my goggles kill me. Now I've got some goggles, and they're completely sealed, that's better for grinding. If only I knew we had them earlier. Never mind. What we've got going on here is these sliding so that the holes allow you to move this about. Now on the back end I've got a stabiliser that stops this from rocking backwards and forwards, also with a slot which you can tighten up after you've got it all together. Now looking at it, top line is fine, all the way across, but the bottom line is a little tight. So I'm going to take out a little bit of that bottom line with this. Quite enough difference. Okay, to do it with the cutter. Now I'm going to grab a piece of wood so that I can square this off and have it sitting on a piece of wood to work on. Just could have had it the other way around, never mind. That'll do. Round off our transitions into the corners. You get some really nice rounds on everything and it looks very professional, so dunk it in there before you burn your fingers like I just did. Pulled off, ready to go, ready for paint. Ready for paint, ready for paint. Right. Painting, if you're going to paint metal, always prime. Never no primer. Right. So got to the point where we've got some small bits of wet on there. We're just going to dry them off. Make sure we get into the little nooks and crannies and stuff. Just trying to get that major wet bits. And the bits you're going to see, I recommend getting a fresh tissue for a start. And a bit of white spirit. Just a small bit. I'm going to use this as kind of like a tack rag and degrease. A bit of white spirit on a rag. Just go over what's going on. Now the nice thing about that is it will take the surface rust off from your dunking, because it's only just arrived, and that'll stop everything from getting rust embedded in the thing before you even start. Wipe over with a slightly drier bit. Try and get your fluff off. Angle it so you've got a bit of a sheen on it and you can see where the fluff from your rag ended up. Just let that dry out. Try and pick everything up by edges if you can. Moving it around. 5 holes. Get the loose stuff off. Primer on the inside of these first, then we'll worry about, I'll tell you what won't be good. You want that bit of wood. Just stay clean. one. Hardly anything left. Cool, just found a pin for the glasses. Black spray paint. Move the drill, make the drill covered. Oh, there we go. That was straightforward. Right, there we go. Now we've got a set of nuts and bolts for the job that are the right colour. Now we're going to shut you off, let these dry out, and I'll come back to it. Right. Got a tap on the end of a drill, and the drill is set to very, very low. There's some oil. And there's a tap all forward, just in case I have to put it up the other way. You know how it goes. And we've got to oil that too every time we go in. Alright, so get up against something. Go. Right, now hopefully the right size for that. Yep, okay, that's cool. Not too wobbly. Nice bit of thread in there. We'll give that a clean out with some oil when we're done. Just going to be a quick squirt out, get the nozzle on it. Right, that's clean. That's clean. Hello. Hello. Yeah, guess what I just did. You tapped holes? Yeah. Get anywhere near it. Stupid weather. to be able to undo on the bracket. It's kind of a permanent fixture, so I want the other ones to have a bit of slide. You've got to be careful with these, they're captive nuts, so if you strip them, you know. Can't go anywhere. We've got the stabiliser at the back, we've got the slide at the front. See, I lowered the bottom line so that the bolts don't sit on it, but we've got that much movement.
Yeah.
So it's got to be really careful with that. We're going to have to flip the pump over, which means a little recess for the band around the drive shaft. It has to go the other side, so I'm going to make this equidistant over both sides so it just slots in either way around. We'll do that now. I'll get back to you when I've done it. Right, that. Now I'm just going to neaten up the edge and give it a quick coat of paint. Right, there's our bracket installed. I've got the washers shiny side against the surface so that they'll slide a little bit better. This is going to hold our pump, and now that I've increased this I can put the pump on either way around to make it pump in the right direction. The motor, if I give that a yank, turns anti-clockwise at the back, so this way on here, and we want the motor to pump downwards going that way around, so we'll work that out shortly. Right, that works. Now, so I get some leverage on there. I wonder if I can get this over this. Ah, excellent. Wow, there we go. Lovely. Right, let me just get that off with the spanner. Well, the holes are the same, that's good. Alright, so there's our woodruff key. Two of those are going to be perfect for that, so I need two of those little spaces, and then another 17 and a 15, and then that'll be in the right place, and we can clamp those down and that'll be fine. Cool. And we've got to key all these for the woodruff key as well, so you know. Anyway, she's mounted. Don't have to worry about those, thank God. Let's just do those up tight. Nice. God, that's solid. That's really good.